My name is Mark Kortsma, and I'm a die designer at Jamesway Tool & Die. We offer a lot of quality products for commercial, stamping, housing, moldings, the basic gamut of what we see in both tool and die and stamping. We're relatively small, and we needed to make sure that we stayed efficient to compete with other shops. When we started out here at Jamesway, we were working with 2D AutoCAD designs. Kind of worked, but it was a lot of tedious detailing. A lot of sheets were not being updated. A lot of stuff was getting missed. So we moved to the Cimatron 3D. This is my test bed project. We did not do any type of development work. We strictly went out and did it. Now, Cimatron doesn't care if your parts are solid surfaces. It grabs that information and it uses it. CimatronE can help and stitch that data together so that we can use it as a solid. And CimatronE can also work with non-stitch models and poor quality imported that comes from your customer, so you can continue on and work with that data. Other than tweaking a few of the form stations, this thing came out about 95% accurate, and we were very, very pleased in the results. It also allowed us to build this die approximately about a week and a half ahead of schedule, streamlining the entire process, both mold and die and CNC programming under one umbrella. We have the ability now to switch back and forth with our personnel. We are definitely more efficient, and it actually does apply for more revenue being generated. We've got the viewing stations out on the floor, and everybody's got an idea of what the part looks like before they actually put it into steel, and it really, really helps us out. Enhanced visualization of the development tools selection has also greatly improved communication with customers. As we're developing these tools, you're seeing something that's not working out very well. This is where you can actually communicate back to the customer and say, hey, look, if we just tweak the part just a little bit right here, what do you think? For Cimatron, you did a lot of guesstimating. So with that Cimatron layout, you're going to see the strip. You're going to see the part as it flows through the tool. You're confidently developing blanks, no more guessing, and you're going to see a better pitch, stock usage, so your quotes and churn become more competitive. Well, Cimatron also has a wonderful capability of analysis. You can understand the thickness and the problems and the potential problems that could come with the way you're doing throughout the quote. Basically, if you see red, you got a problem. This is an incredibly intense mathematics that are going on here. I tip my hat to Cimatron on this. If you can visualize and see where your spring back is coming so that you can add on to your stock allowance, this feature alone is going to save you many, many days in the product development. And it is just awesome to watch. Link-on binders allows you to unfold free-form shapes onto three-dimensional geometry. There's some really wild stuff that you can do with this, and the accuracy is just unbelievable. It supports the creation of intermediate binder blanking and surfaces and unfolds the part on these faces. Basically, you can take warped, twisted surfaces and project them onto another surface, and it's going to give you quite an accurate blank layout. It avoids a lot of time-consuming, costly trial and error. Again, you're cutting your development time so that you do not have to go and sit there for weeks on end in the trial press, try this, tweak that, change your form, and throw away blocks of steel. Our die makers on the floor that can use Cimatron for fabricating, while our programmers continue to develop these parts in the engineering office. Yes, a lot of times the die makers say, hey, can you tweak this quick a second? This would save me hours on end. Obviously, with multiple people working on a variety of operations simultaneously, we are reducing our lead times and we are increasing our competitive advantage.